Good morning, everyone. It is Jackie, the broker here at RHED Reichman Realty. I hope you're all doing very well this morning. We're at the middle of the week. We're making it. We're doing great. I am sure that you're making sure all days are productive and you're having fun with it. So make sure that we make it to the end of the week and we've made tons of progress by that time. Okay? I have faith in you. I know you can do it. And then we will start off next week with a wonderful Monday. I know you love the Mondays. We're getting to it. Okay. I'm getting to answering a few questions regarding tenants and landlords. Now, I was asked, why should a tenant continue to pay the rent if the landlord has not made repairs on the property or they have been living in conditions that are just not working for them? So, first of all, be very careful when you're signing a lease with a landlord and when you're signing a lease with a tenant. Every party in the contract should read the contract clearly. Get a real estate agent, a real estate broker, go over the contract. Areas that you do not understand will be simplified when you have an agent explaining to you what your rights are. In these contracts, there should be a Landlord and Tenant Act that gives you information as to the rights of the landlord and the rights of the tenant. So make sure that you read, be careful, take your time. Some people will not include in the contract what they're supposed to do as a landlord, and some tenants do not take the time to go over their contracts to see that there's some things a landlord will not be responsible for. Changing air filters, that's for the tenant. You're using the property, make sure that the air conditioning unit runs efficiently by changing the filter monthly. I believe that once you do it monthly and you're constantly running the air conditioning unit, make sure you change it. Make sure you use the right size filter. Do not use one that is not made for that particular unit. Measure it to be sure and get the right filter, because then you will not be taking good care of the air conditioning unit. And in the contract, the landlords usually state what they are responsible for taking care of. If anything goes wrong and there's a repair past a certain amount, meaning the dollar amount, if the repair exceeds $100 or $150, depending on the contract that you have, then the landlord says, okay, we will foot the bill for that. But everything under a certain amount is the responsibility of the tenant. Sometimes these contracts have these clauses included in there. And if you do not read the contract carefully, then you may not realize that some of the repairs are really on you, or some of the upkeep of the property is really for the tenant. Changing light bulbs, that's for the tenant. Making sure that the garbage is put out for the pickup on the right days and the right time is the tenant. You can't expect the landlord to go ahead and come and empty your garbage. That doesn't happen. And I've had people ask me, well, do we have to? Well, yeah, really, the questions come, you have to. Keep the yard clean. Painting of the exterior of the property, usually the landlord will tell you if you want to change the color, you can. If they want to paint it and be responsible for the bills for that, then they will state that. If you want to paint the inside of the house and change the color, most of the time it is at the expense of the tenant because you're occupying the property. I don't think the landlord wants to go ahead and paint a property for his liking. If you want to change the color, you can change the color. I'm sure that they will work alongside you because you're occupying, you're the one living there, you want to be comfortable. So some of them will work with you for that. Some of them, they do have a restriction, they cannot change the color, or you're probably in an association with a complex and they're only allowed like two colors inside of the house. So it depends on where you are, but it is best that you read the contract and know what your rights are. If you don't pay the rent on time, you will be at fault. Pay your rent on time, irrespective of the fact if the landlords are not repairing what they need to repair. Make sure you are doing the right thing in the eyes of the court once you have your rent payment on time. Once this is taken to a court level, there will be evidence that you've paid your rent on time. So I don't think that holding or withholding your payment is going to be to your benefit, and it will not work for you. It'll actually work against you. So if there's something going on, make sure you do it in writing. Notify the landlords that, hey, something needs to be repaired. This is the amount. We even got an estimate. This is what needs to be done. And if nothing is being done, continue to pay your rent on time. And then you could actually get yourself an attorney, or you could go to the courthouse and figure out what is going on, know what your rights are. And if you still feel uncomfortable, or you still feel that you're not confident enough to know what rights you have as a tenant or as a landlord, come to our office. We are happy to help you, even if you're not renting a property with us and you just need information and you just need to clarify, or you just need to know. You can come here. We don't charge to help you out. If this is what you need, I can read a contract for you and explain it for you. One of the realtors are here. They're capable of doing that, and they can let you know what your rights are, what are the steps that you need to take depending on the situation and what's happening. As long as you have a copy of your contract, you can come by and let us know if you have a situation and you need our assistance to do so. We will happily do that for you, okay? You know where to find us. We are at 9415 Sunset Drive, Suite 143, first floor. We're on the right side when you enter the complex. You are welcome anytime. We are happy to help anyone who is in real estate. You are renting, you are buying, you are listing, you are moving, you want to relocate. Whatever it is that you're doing in real estate, we are happy to help you. So you can come by, send us an email, Jackie@RHED or you could go onto the website, log on, see what we have in store for you, see the tips and tricks that we have for homeowners, for home buyers, for people who are renting, people who are moving, they want to go to another state, they're not quite sure what they need to do. We even help with assistance in letting you know different moving companies that can help you to do state to state moving. So we can assist you when it comes to real estate and anything that has to do with it. Anything under the umbrella of real estate, you can come by and we will go ahead and we will assist you. We do not charge a fee to do that. If you want to call to find out what can I do in this area, I will gladly and happily answer the questions for you. I will not tell you there is a charge for that. So come by. We're here. We want to make sure that everyone actually has the opportunity to invest in real estate. Please, it is for your benefit. Who does not want to own real estate in this great nation? Let's move on to that. Let's take the first step. Come by, let us hear what you have to say. Let us know what it is that you want to do, and we will move on from there and make sure that you can take those second, third, fourth, and fifth step and get to closing and have your keys. Happy birthday to those who are celebrating their birthdays. Happy anniversary to those who are celebrating their wedding anniversary. Happy Homeowner Day to those, the brave hearts, who've gone ahead and taken the step and they have their keys today. We're so happy for you, and we're hoping that everyone will come by and see what this whole thing is about. What is all of this with real estate? Come by. Here at RHED Reichman Realty, we love to make sure everyone is happy, our customers and our clients. Your interests are our interests. We do not exist without you, and we want to thank you always for coming and sharing with us and making us a part of your family. We love to be a part of your family. We want to make sure that we make this a long-term relationship in your family and the next generations to come. Log on to our website, go through the IDX, do the searches. Make sure that you go ahead, send it to us, and we can move on and set appointments for you to go view these properties. We could get you approved. We could get you with a mortgage broker, a mortgage banker, and see what price range you are willing to work with that's going to be comfortable for you to invest in real estate. We just love doing that. Thank you so much for always sharing the video. Go ahead, share it. I want you to share me. You know you want to. Do not keep me to yourself. Like our video, share it. Like our website. Go ahead, let everyone know where the love is coming from. Share the love, show the love. Go ahead, take a selfie with the bus benches that you see out there. Send it to us. We love it. It's just a joy to make sure and see that everyone is actually taking part of it. And I make sure that the bus benches are not occupied. Don't kick anyone off of it. If you see someone there, sit with them and take the selfie. Okay, it's happened, I've heard. So go ahead, take the selfie with whoever you see sitting there, send it to us. We're happy to help you out with a Chipotle gift card or a Starbucks gift card. I just love giving the incentives. Who doesn't like to give and receive? And we're getting to that holiday season. That's exactly what we're going to be doing. There'll be lots more in store when you come here at RHED Reichman Realty. We love our customers and we love our clients, and we want them to share the love, show the love, and we want you who have not yet experienced that to come by and see what it is. Okay? Make it a wonderful Wednesday, and I will make sure I have more tips for you before the end of the week. A lot of questions are coming in, and I'm trying to make sure that I cover. I don't want to bore you with 15 minutes of talking. You don't want to do that. I'll do 9-10 minutes, and then I expect you to come by and have a cup of coffee with me. Okay? Have a wonderful Wednesday, everyone.